Hello, I'm Carolina from Too Awesome Studio, and today I'll be introducing you to Axolotl, our upcoming cute but deadly roguelite featuring the best amphibian. You play as an axolotl that suddenly becomes really hungry and decides to go on a rampage, hunting down his next meal. One of the really cool features of our game is the fact that you'll be able to collect, nurture, and grow baby axolotls that become playable once they fully mature. As they grow, you'll be able to fully customize them with different sets of traits, so each one of them will have its own unique playstyle. Here, you can see one of the first rooms in the first biome of the game. Each biome has its own unique theme that can range from like green naturey scenery like this one that you're seeing, to more industrial junkyard with a bunch of toxic waste, or even beautiful and peaceful pink sakura inspired gardens. The game has a heavy focus on gunplay and weapon disposability, so you are always cycling through different weapons. However, weapon management can play a role, and some strategies may include saving better weapons for elite enemies or bosses. You'll have a wide variety of weapons, from long range, short range, melee weapons, and even explosives, so you can really experiment and make each run feel fresh. After clearing all the enemies in a room, you'll have different pets that you can choose from. Just previously you saw examples where you would have different types of rooms, which would be weapon rooms, item rooms, and healing rooms. There's also a lot of different enemies in the game, and each biome will have its own unique set of enemies that perfectly match its vibe. After you fully clear a room, a chest will appear. In this case, we got an item from the chest. There's a lot of different types of rewards that you can get. Additionally to mouse and keyboard, Axolotl also features controller support, and it will come out on Steam and console. So that includes PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and it also runs incredibly well on the Steam Deck. We've tried. As you can see, we went for a mix between cute and deadly. So even though the pixel art is adorable, the entire game soundtrack is rock and heavy metal inspired. So it has a nice contrast. You also have a lot of extra features coming to the game. Cosmetic-wise, you'll be able to collect different tiny animal companions that will follow you around. And you will also be able to unlock different hats to make your axolotl the coolest in town. At the end of each biome, you'll be facing a boss. Later in this footage, you will introduce you to the first boss in the game, the Pond Pincer, our amazing knife-wielding giant crab. The game also features elite enemies, meaning those will be a bit tougher to kill and be equipped with a stronger weapon. All the enemies drop meat, which is the main currency of the game. After each run, you can use the meat to unlock new weapons and power-ups at the vendors in the main hub, or to cook permanent upgrades for your character, or even food to feed your baby axolotls. We also have a lot of new and cool extra features coming to the game. As far as gameplay goes, there will be a boss rush mode where you can go against ongoing waves of bosses, there will be a daily run challenge, which will be a separate seeded run that resets every 24 hours, and it will have its separate leaderboard. Daily run will have a randomized set of conditions, so all the players around the world will be competing to see who reaches the furthest and scores the highest points. And of course, no game is truly complete without a fishing minigame, right? AK-xolotl will also feature fishing, and you'll be able to collect a lot of different types of rewards, from weapons to items, but also cosmetics. Or, of course, nothing at all. After completing a full run and defeating the final boss, you'll have the option to go for a second dinner, which is how we've decided to name the New Game Plus feature for our game. You'll basically play a new loop of the game while keeping all your items and weapons from the previous run, but you will be going against stronger and deadlier enemies. The second dinner is technically infinite, so you can have as many dinners as you want. Until you're finally defeated, of course. And here we are, our first boss, the Pound Pincer. Make sure to stay put and dodge all its deadliest attacks. And most importantly, don't pinch the mustache. Whoops! Seems like the Pound Pincer got us this time. Thank you so much for taking this little journey with me through the world of AK-xolotl, and I hope you enjoyed. The game will be coming out next year, so make sure to wishlist and follow us on social media so you don't miss any updates. And thank you so much to Seattle Indies Expo for having us. Bye bye!